Hello, everybody, and welcome to Mightyoxtrading, Trading, your one-stop shop for all futures prop news, discounts, and deals. Here's your futures Propfirm discount snapshot for today, Tuesday, September 23rd. In this daily video, I run down the newest discounts that are ending, and all other currently running discounts from all the biggest futures prop firms. All discounts are current as of the time this video is published. Any new deals announced throughout the day will be announced on our Discord, social media, and then discussed on tomorrow's snapshot. The links and codes for all the discounts and deals are found in the video description below. Before we get started, if you mind goring that like button for me, subscribing, and also clicking that little bell icon so you can be notified whenever I put out a new video, go live at the live stream. Let's get started, shall we? Well, we hit 25,000 on NQ yesterday. As I'm recording this video, we're still hanging right around there. No real big news this week, so we'll have to see where we head from here. Let's look at our deal of the day. It is Earn a Trade. Listen, Earn a Trade is still a good program. I'm not sure why everybody overlooks it, but Earn a Trade still has some decent value to it. Absolutely, they allow 3 accounts, and the biggest thing about Earn a Trade is that you don't have to pay the funded setup fees until you take your first payout. So right now you get 60% off, which is an absolute great deal. And then you don't have to worry about funded setup fees unless you actually get to a payout and you take that payout. And it's not like they're astronomical either. They're not like Bull and Ox. So, maybe the biggest drawback of Earn a Trade is they don't allow you to copy trade. I mean, you could use them as a leader account, but you can't, use them as a follower. And of course, they don't have trade evade, which is a big bummer. But they do have Rhythmic, and you can use NT. So, there's that. So, Earn a Trade, 60% off right now. Their Trader Career Path is still one of the most unique programs in the industry. I am really surprised no one's really copied it. Give Earn a Trade a look again. So, let's get to the rest of what we got going on. Start off with Direct to Funded. It's Tradeify, Lucid, and Legends, all at 30% off. They're various forms of straight to funded. It's amazing how straight to funded or direct to funded has gotten so many different names. We have straight to master, we have lightning funded, etc. Day traders 40% off, and Tick up to 65% off their straight to funded plus. Perdia 25% off. Now that 60% off deal we talked about yesterday is still in effect. 60% off. One direct funded account, and that's if you've never had a Perdia account before. So if you're brand new to Perdia, it's a 25K account for $139 or a 50K account for $219. Great deal, should be taken advantage of. Funding Ticks 35% off, and ETF 50% off their direct funded. On the eval side of things, 30% off evals at Tradeify, which is still my number one firm. Take Profit Trader, 40% off all evals, no activation fees. My funded futures, still just 5% off, but their core is still the cheapest overall end of day eval out there for 50K. Bull and Ox, 91% off intraday evals. The futures desk, this is new, 70% off all statics, 50% off end of days. Not like the end of the world. It's not like the 50% off the apocalypse. End of day drawdowns. And no funded setup fees. So that's a great deal right there. Legends 70% off. Lucid 40% off. And remember, they have instant activation. Funded Futures Network extended this deal just like I thought they would. 50% off. Buy one, get one free. No activation fee. Adhere, 60% off their standard evals, 80% off their one-time payments, and Trade Day, 30% off all their evals with no activation fees. Kronos with a new deal, 25% off all evals and 70% off activations. ETFs, still 90% off all their evals. Day Traders is 90% off. Funding Ticks, 35% off. And Apex, 80% off all evals. So here is your futures prep for discount comparison. Bull and Ox, ETF, Apex Day Traders. Bull and Ox is end today. Tradeify, intraday. Top Step Legends and Phidias. Once you figure in those funded setup fees, trade days leading the way. My Funded Futures Core, FFN, Funding Ticks and Lucid, Tradeify, Take Profit Trader, Trade Day Chronos, and Trade Day. On the 100K side, Molinox, ETF, Molinox, End of Day. Day Traders, Apex, Day Traders, Legends, Ferdia, Tradeify, and Top Step. On the funded side, Funding Ticks leading the way. Trade Day, Fidias, Chronos, FFN, Lucid, Tradeify, Trade Day, the Futures Desk, and Fidias. So there you have it. There is your Futures Propfirm discount snapshot for today. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day. We'll be back again tomorrow with another great slate of deals. As always, follow us on social media. Come join our Discord and our YouTube. See you tomorrow. Bye.